guys, in today's video I'm gonna show you a few mod in today's video. Basically, this first mod is a recent mod I found. Like most of the mods in this video are gonna be very recent mods. So this first mod is basically, this mod is called Nightly Combat Armor. So this is like a night armor or something like that. So one way to get this armor, you have to craft it in the chemistry station, which you can see on the screen. So what you need to actually craft is you need a lot of leather. Okay, so once you craft everything, the armor should have like some customization, and this is the complete armor. So there should be a customization. There is a few customization, not that much of a customization in this mod, but there's very little of customization this mod has. So this is the armor. It's a very recent mod, so it might change in the future, who knows. But that is this first mod. It's in the description like always. So the second mod is called the survival utility mod, and basically what this mod does, it makes survival less of a grind and more fun in the end Fallout 4. So this mod is a pretty long list of what this mod does. So if you can keep up with how long this mod is, if you want for the next mod is probably a timestamp somewhere for the next mod. If you're not interested in this mod in particular, so you can just skip there. And so what this mod could do. So the first thing I'm gonna say, when you download this mod, there's gonna be a survival utility holotape, and most of this mod is you're gonna be in this holotape most of the time. So first thing this mod could do is it could turn off survival fast travel off. So I'm gonna show you that. So basically, to find that option, you gotta go to the holotape, and you gotta go to setting menu, and there's gonna be this thing called survival fast travel disabled and fast travel enabled, and then only you could fast travel to own workshops, and that makes it kind of survival like, and that's one of these things of fast travel. So this other thing is about fast travel as well, which is called, every time you fast travel, it's going to charge caps like 5%. You could switch it 5% or 10%, or you could just turn it off completely. So every time you fast travel, it's going to charge you caps and stuff like that. And then there's these other settings, and then this other thing, refillable bottles. It could fill water bottles at once, and that's what this option. So any refillable bottles you have in your inventory, it will fill all the bottles, which you can enable. Like this option, refillable bottles, you can enable that. And then we got Commonwealth water pumps, which that's what those two things up here was. So when you enable that, you should see 15 place Commonwealth water pumps, and that's one of those things. And then the next thing is you can have a secure personal stash for this mod, which I think you have to go to favorites, and once you go to favorites, you should see this thing called open personal stash, which is enabled. And I don't know where you find exactly, but then what you could do, you could transfer the personal stash to your local workshop, and that's what that does. And also, next thing is called the full save for unimmersive survival saves, which use quick menu or favorite, and that is called full save. So you can enable that or disable it if you want. So it's called full save, and it's survival saves. And then we have other things like companion quick trade and stuff like that. And then there's this one thing which you can ping hostile enemies in 50-meter radius for your map mark. And also you could unroll a sleeping bag for 8 hours, and that's what you would use in the wasteland. You could store. So what store does, it goes to your personal stash. That's what store does. So this only stays for 8 hours in game. So, and also you could deploy a ladder for no reason. You could deploy a ladder, and you could unpack a cooking station. Once you unpack a cooking station, and you can craft your cooking utilities and stuff like that. And also you have crafting recipes, which you can enable or disable. And that's mostly it. But one more thing before I talk about the next mod is if you misplace the configuration of the holotape, you can grab this holotape again in the chemistry station. So if you actually dropped it or didn't see it in your miscellaneous section, you could just craft it at a chemistry station. And that's mostly this mod. So it's in the link in the description as usual, and I'm gonna go talk about the next mod. So for the third mod, basically this mod is called the Combat Vehicle Crewman CBC helmet. So this is a mod that it has a crew member helmet, and so this helmet is only found on a skeleton outside of the Vault 111. So once you're outside of the area outside of the Vault 111, you should see a helmet which is called the CBT helmet, and that is the helmet of this mod. So once you pick it up, it should have some customization. It's gonna have some, and you can customize it as usual in the Armory workshop bench. So once you're at the Armory workshop bench, just make sure we equip it first, which is called the CVC helmet. And I'm gonna go in third person to see it, and we customize this gun called the CVC. So there's like 3 tiers of this helmet on. This helmet is reinforced, which you need all this stuff, advanced, and a word I cannot pronounce. I don't know why, but that's pretty good resistant and pretty good. So it's like a helmet, kind of a good helmet for this third mod. So, and that's what this mod is. That's what this mod has. And let's go cover the next mod. So for this fourth mod, this mod is called the Open Anything. And basically what this mod does, you could open anything. So what you have to do once you download this mod, you're gonna go to where your armor is, and you're gonna find this ring called the SKK Open Anything ring. Once you wear that, you could literally open anything in the game that is locked. So within that case that's in the Vault 111, and you have to be a mastery at that certain skill to open that case. With this mod, you don't need to do it, you just force open it. So I'm gonna show you guys how this mod works, and I'll show you guys that ends. So once you're at the Vault 11 and you see the chest, and once you wear the ring, there's gonna be this option called Force Open. And once you press Force Open, it opens it, and that is what this mod literally does. So that is this fourth mod, and you know what I'm gonna say, we're gonna go to the last mod of this video. And so if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you like the video and subscribe and show this video around if you're enjoying it so far. And now for the next mod. So for the last mod, this mod is called the Subaru 5 Duo. This is a weapon mod, which is, so to get this weapon mod, you have to go to a chemistry station, and it's gonna call Dual Super 5 M5, and you're gonna need a few materials, but not that much. So once you craft it, and once you do that, you're just gonna look. You can see that you have dual weapons in this mod. This is a really cool tool mod. So you can just do this. I wish this is a really cool mod for the last mod of this video, which obviously it's a really cool one because I have never seen a weapon mod like this before. So that's what this mod does. Before I tell you, it uses 45 stuff, and it has like 25 damage in for this mod. So that's this last mod, and of course everything's in the description like always. And so that is this mod. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you click the playlist on the right, and make sure you watch the recent video on the left, and I'll talk to you guys later in the next video. Bye.